So recently you might have upgraded Windows 10 to Windows 11, tested for a couple of days, but still you don't like the Windows 11 and you don't have the performance and somehow you want to revert back to Windows 10, then make sure you watch this video where I will be showing you the best way to downgrade Windows 11 to Windows 10 without losing your license key, without losing your data, and without using any kind of USB. Alright, now the very first thing that I would recommend you, that if it's been only less than 10 days, you switched from Windows 10 to Windows 11, you will be getting an option in Windows 11 settings only to roll back to Windows 10. Why don't you give a try and check if this option is available for you. So right click on the Windows icon, go to settings. In the system settings, you on the right hand side, you will be getting recovery. And in the recovery here, in the recovery option, somewhere you will find an option of rollback to Windows 10. So if it's been less than 10 days, you upgraded from Windows 10 to 11, you will be surely getting that option to roll back. So this is the first option that you can try. But like me, if it's more than 10 days and you don't have that option, then what you have to do? Bring up the Chrome browser on your PC or laptop. And then you have to search for Windows 10 ISO download. Now at first you will not be getting any option to download the Windows 10 ISO. So what you have to do? Right click on any of the blank space, then choose inspect, and on the right hand side this kind of inspect element box will be up. Then from the right side only, click on the three dot, hold up to more tools and choose network conditions. Then below at the bottom you will find the user agent. Uncheck this user browser default, and from the drop down you need to choose Chrome OS. Now once selected, this time if you reload the page and scroll down, you will be getting this option back. So now you can close the inspect element. Again scroll down, Windows 10 2023 update version 22H2. Click on the drop down, choose Windows 10 Multi Edition, click on confirm. Choose the product language and make sure that you choose the same product language that you chose in Windows 11. Alright, don't take any different one. If you're not sure, it's very easy. I will share a command in the description. You can run that command in the command prompt and it will let you know what language you have currently on Windows 11. Alright, so click on confirm, then choose your architecture 32 or 64-bit. I will go with the 64-bit download and the downloading of the ISO will be started. So you will have to wait until the downloading is being completed. Once done, open the downloaded folder. Right click on the ISO, click on mount, click on open. Once ISO will be mounted, you will be getting all the Windows 10 files over here. Now you don't have to go with the setup here. You will have to look for the sources folder. Once you get it, double click on it to open it. And here you have to look for the setup application. So either make a double click on it or you can right click on it and choose run as administrator. Click on run, click on yes. And it says setup is starting now. Get important update for Windows setup. So you will have to click on no thanks. Accept the license term, click on next. Which type of installation do you want? So you will have to choose custom here. And then it will display all kind of partition over here. And it will ask you where exactly you want to install Windows 10. Now here you have to be very careful as you will not have to delete or format any partition here. You need to look for the partition where your Windows 11 has been already installed. And we will be installing Windows 10 on the same partition where Windows 11 was being installed. Alright, so what will happen? Like on my end, you can see it's disk 0, partition 3, 237 GB, and I can identify with the size here. Now once I will click on next, it says if the partition you have chosen contains file from previous Windows installation, these file and folder will be moved to a folder named windows.old. So after selecting this, the Windows 10 will be installed on the same partition and all the file of Windows 11 will be moved to a new location called windows.old. And doing so, you will not be losing any of your data that you had on Windows 11. You will not be losing any kind of application or game that you are enjoying on Windows 11. And once you move those applications from Windows 11 to Windows 10, then finally you can delete this windows.old folder. Okay, so click on OK and the installation of Windows will now be started. Alright, now if you get this kind of a screen of the Codana, so you have to wait for a few seconds here. It will ask you to choose the right country or region. So choose the right country. Click on yes. Choose the keyboard layout. Skip the second keyboard layout. Let's connect you to a network. Now I don't want to go with the Microsoft account, so I will not connect it. Instead, on the left hand corner, I can see an option here that says I don't have internet. I will click on it and then click on continue with the limited setup. Give your name who is going to use this PC. Click on next. Create a super memorable password. Click on next. Then you have to go through with some security question. Kindly go with it. Choose privacy setting for your device. So I will disable all of them here and click on accept. And now the final configuration will be started, and it says this might take several minutes. So you just wait. And here we go. Bingo. So we are on finally the Windows 10 desktop here. And as of now, you can see that we have the clean desktop. And you might be thinking that where is my data? Where is my application and games? So now I will let you know how exactly to get them back. So bring up the File Explorer and then you have to go to this PC. Click on local disk C. And here only you will be getting that folder by the name windows.old. And if you bring it up, you will find the program file x86, users and the Windows. So in order to get the data that you had on your desktop, your document in the download, you will have to go in the users. Choose your user account, select the user account, double click on it. And now it will display all the location like your desktop, download and document. So wherever you have the data like on desktop, if I click on it, so you can see the live wallpaper folder, the programs, the image that I had on Windows 11. Now I can see over here. So what I can do, I can simply select them. I can copy and paste to my Windows 10 desktop, or either I can grab to my Windows 10 desktop. And so on. If you go to the document or you go to download, so you can see the ISO that we downloaded, it still exists here. And similarly, whatever data you had on your Windows 11 C drive, now you can copy from here and paste into your Windows 10 C drive. Now after this, to get back your application and game, go back and here either in the program file or in the program file x86, you will find your game or application folder over here. So look for that application or game. Like if I want to bring up the Google Chrome, so I will go to the Google, then I will get the Chrome, I will select it, application, then I will be getting the Chrome icon here. I can right click on it, then I can click on create shortcut and I can drag this shortcut to my desktop. And this time if I bring it up, so you will find that Chrome is working absolutely fine. Alright, and similarly, whichever application or game you want to move, you can go to this location and create a shortcut from that particular location to the Windows 10 desktop. So that's all guys for today, and hopefully you will enjoy this method to quickly downgrade from Windows 11 to Windows 10 after 10 days. And if you found the information useful, let me know in the comment section, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.